Welcome to True Crime EDU. On December 26, 1996, 6-year-old beauty pageant contestant JonBenét Ramsey was found dead in the basement of her family's home in Boulder, Colorado. More than 25 years later, her case remains one of the most examined unsolved homicides in American history. Tonight we set the headlines aside and look at what the evidence actually shows. The Ramseys had returned home around 10 the previous night after a Christmas party. At 5:52 a.m., Patsy Ramsey called 911 to report that her daughter was missing and that a long ransom note had been left on the staircase. The note demanded $118,000 and warned the family not to contact police. Hours later, after a search of the house, John Ramsey found JonBenét's body in a basement room, covered by a blanket. The autopsy found JonBenét died of strangulation by a garrote made from a length of nylon cord and a broken paintbrush handle, combined with a skull fracture. A long, detailed ransom note written in the house became a central piece of evidence. Over the years, trace DNA was recovered from the child's clothing and beneath her fingernails that has never been matched to a family member. Multiple items in the scene appeared staged, which is why investigators focused heavily on the household. Boulder police and the district attorney's office clashed over strategy early on. A 1999 grand jury reportedly voted to indict the parents on child abuse charges, but the DA declined to prosecute. In 2008, the district attorney cited unidentified touch DNA and declared the Ramseys were not suspects. The case was briefly reopened in 2016 and is today treated as a homicide with unknown suspects. No one has ever been charged with JonBenét's murder. The case is a study in how quickly evidence can be lost. The home was not secured in the first critical hours, and early contamination complicated the forensic record. Competing theories have pointed at an intruder, at a family member, and at accidental death followed by a cover-up, but none has been proven in court. The unmatched DNA profile remains the strongest lead investigators have, and the family has long called for it to be run against modern genealogical databases. The JonBenét Ramsey case shows how a single unsecured crime scene can leave a family and a country without answers for decades. If you found this breakdown useful, subscribe to True Crime EDU for a new educational case analysis every day. Stay curious and stay critical.